over 40 who talk about a time in their life, a season in their life where they overcame adversity. It could be health, finances, divorce, struggle, and how did they persevere through it? How did they continue to shine their inner sparkle?
So you worked with 11 other women
Yes.
to tell you their story of how they were faced with basically a rock in the road and they were able to overcome it. You share your story as well.
Yeah.
What made you want to put a book like this together?
I had an inspiration in the shower of all places, a soul moment.
The shower ideas are the best ideas.
Right. And I was just kind of like, gosh, you know, is this all my life is? Is there anything more meaningful to my life? And I had a moment where I was like, what's your dream? And I'd forgotten my dream. And then I remembered, oh my gosh, you know, it's always been a dream of mine to be a bestseller book. And then, you know, met a mentor, one step at a time. And then the first book I wrote about my divorce and my spiritual connection and healing. And then this book, I was inspired that it's not about me, it's about them, the women.
And you know, through that shower thought, you made your dream come true. Amazon has ranked this a #1 international best-selling book.
Yes.
So you do kind of have that on your side. It all came from a shower thought, putting this together.
I know, right?
What tips would you have for women? Because, you know, you and I talked yesterday. This is
Yeah.
a book not just for women in their 40s, but for women of all ages who are kind of facing down adversity, looking
Yeah.
to find their inner sparkle. What tips would you have for those women to kind of go on that journey to find it?
Right? I have 2 tips. The first one is self-forgiveness. Forgive yourself of guilt, shame, whatever, because without that, that's some of what dims our sparkle is keeping that guilt and that shame. And the second tip would be don't give up, to dream and have hope. Anything's possible, no matter how old you are.
Yeah, like it doesn't matter where you're at in life, you
Nope.
can achieve it. I think as women,
Absolutely.
we often think, oh, I'm too old for that.
Yep.
That time of my life to achieve that dream has passed.
Yep.
And you're saying, no, that is
No
not the
way.
case. Was that kind of like a aha moment as you talked to these other women? Because this is a co-authored book. You
Yes.
just kind of compiled their stories. Was that an aha moment to realizing that no matter where you're at in life, you can overcome and achieve?
Oh yeah. Some of these authors achieve such great adversity. Like how did they go through that? How did they, you know, one's a police officer in Sacramento, California, and she, you know, talks about her childhood trauma, how that led her to want to be a police officer in law enforcement, and then how now today she's out speaking and created her own company where she lifts people up and connects people.
So anything that you can think of that's going to happen in a woman's life, divorce, cancer, job loss,
Yeah.
single mom, that's in this book. And they
Yep.
basically walk you through how they overcame it and
Yeah.
found their inner sparkle. Okay.
Absolutely.
Bobbi, thank you for being here with us.
Thank
Let's put up
you.
her information one more time on the screen. There's the information if you're looking to learn more about the power of inner sparkle. 12 inspiring stories to ignite your heart and soul. Bobbi, thank you for being here
Thank
with
you
us
so much,
today and
Julie.
sharing your story. Hey, stick with us. We have more news, weather, and headlines after this.